having regard to the benefits extended to Abdul Hakim and others, in brackets, beneficiaries of this court's order EA 2388-2389/2019. So, clarified that the petitioner shall be entitled to the same benefits. To stop. The comprehensive order be made within 4 weeks. To stop. The order shall also annex copies of the orders made or relevant documents pertaining to Abdul Hakim. Stop. In case the respondent oblique contempt petitioner is aggrieved for great remedies, the court is requested to deal with and decide the matter expeditiously, considering that the petitioner, respondent contempt petitioner has since retired. The contempt petition and application are disposed of in their law firms.
Much obliged. Night of 15.
This is a judicial race. This is Puneet Saini is a judicial officer. उनका नाम ऑफिस रिपोर्ट no. This original suit has been listed for others. Semicolon, evidence was recorded by Singh. This next paragraph. Mr. NEET Sehgal, registrar, that's hereby of Chirag Singh to continue the proceedings.
Item 53. May it please proceed. So this petition on behalf of 13 petitioners but in our additional documents. We've given a Google Drive link of nearly 45,000 others. What's effectively happened, Manoj, is that the announcement of NEET came on 5th January. And the NEET PG this is dated for 5th of March. Now, you need 365 days of experience to be eligible for this. Now, the cut-off dates, the National Board of Examinations subsequently notified that they would relax the dates of the internships so that those who wouldn't qualify as of 5th January now qualified. So twice, first on 13th January and second on 7th. At the moment, therefore, if you complete your internship by 11th August, you stand
11th of August.
First and 11th August. That is notified on
extension
7th February. Yes.
Now, in the meanwhile, these applications were open in January.
Yes.
Right.
Now, yes.
How many have registered? For 2 lakh or more than?
Yes, 2 lakh. All of us. We have no problem. We also
have no problem. Also registered and who are going to pay.
No. So I'll just explain. Now, it's required as per their own info bulletin that when you go for to show that you've completed your internship and have a completion certificate. That's there in the information bulletin. It's at page 73. That clause 4. In many states, after 11th of August, we have set out a small table.
Where does it say counseling?
Clause 4.4, if you lordship have
3.
Page 73. I'll just read that. 4.4. If I can read that, the dates indicated with regard to 12 months compulsory rotating resident in the application form that is internship starting completion date, shall be treated as final, and candidates will be required to submit the original compulsory rotating resident internship completion certificate at the time of
the
counseling.
compulsion to have it after this. It could be before this. Those who are eligible before this also.
Yes.
Those who the others,
Yes.
apart from the 44, whatever 40 or 1,000 that you are
Yes.
perhaps representing,
Yes.
there are another 2 lakh people.
No, there are 45,000. I'm sorry. Sorry, please complete. I'm sorry, I should have.
Those who have completed
Yes.
already and are waiting for this
Correct.
are larger in number.
That's not right. 45,000 are those who have gotten in touch with our solicitors. And that's why we have their details and we can give that to you.
No, but there are others who have already
No
completed.
doubt, no doubt. There
How
may
many
be
are those? How many are those?
the numbers would be in the minority, it would be 25,000 or so. But it's no prejudice being caused to them.
No, how many have registered?
2 lakh order bill.
2 lakh have registered.
Yes.
45 odd thousand have. So you mean to say that it's only 20,000 who would have completed or have completed by now?
No. So I just the
The
council.
question is,
Yes.
now the exam is to be held on what is
March.
March.
March. It's in
So
5th March. 5th of March. No, so I'm sorry, I'll just clarify.
So those
The
who
counselling.
no, there is this happened subsequent.
Yes.
Before the postponement happened,
Yes.
many of you were ineligible.
Yes. That's correct.
Many of you were ineligible.
Yes.
Apart from you,
Yes.
about 2 lakh what have already applied. Who are eligible? Otherwise, how would they apply?
No, sir. The
And they would have been eligible under the old cutoff.
No, I'm backwards. I'm saying that the counseling is thing that can be split up. The counseling will happen together, first round, second. Yes. So because compulsory as per their own rules,
The last date for receiving applications.
that's now 12th of February. All of us have applications in
You
work.
apply,
Yes.
but very qualified on the last date.
Yes. We're all eligible. There's no problem with that.
How can you say you are eligible once you say that?
Because it's been
you have
applied.
apprenticeship training?
No, I'm sorry.
You won't become
So,
eligible.
initially, I was not eligible. Beginning of January. Once they extended it, 1st to 30th.
You are, see, this is the second step. First
Yes.
step was, you said please extend it. Now, second, extended, now this is the second step.
No, I'm sorry. I'll just explain briefly in 2 minutes.
Please tell us,
Problem
what
is-
is Telangana has disposed of the petitions, which is the other high court seized of.
Madhya Pradesh? Madhya Pradesh is seized up. Madhya Pradesh is
And
done.
when did the matter come up before Madhya Pradesh?
Madhya Pradesh, 24th of January.
24th,
24th and 30th of January.
30th of January.
Yes.
Now when is it listed?
You know the date? Saying, they disposed of it saying that we can participate. I mean, those who are there who can participate. Because they're now eligible by virtue of the second
So
extension.
as on 12th of February,
That's correct. No, January. Because the second extension is 7th February.
What is the last date? Advertisement mentions a contrary date.
Correct.
Eligibility.
We are all eligible.
On 12th of
We are all eligible. There's no quarrel on that.
You are eligible on 12th of February.
Yes.
Where is the question for extension?
So I'll explain. We have to now take the exam on 5th March. Right? Once we became eligible only in February, because we, as per the schedule, we have to do our internship, the last
You are
internship.
not eligible.
No, I'm sorry, I'm just.
today you are saying that you are eligible, and whatever is the consequence of the internship, we will deal with later. Your real plea is, I don't have enough time now.
That's my plea, but I'm explaining something which I'm sorry, I didn't explain it properly, so I'll explain it. The gap between the exam and the counseling is now 6 months. In the last few years, always the gap has been 1 month. There's two things. The first is it gives us a very little space for us to prepare. We're working days a week, 365 days a year. That's one. The 19 subjects that we have to prepare for, a large number of them arise from this very internship where we are getting experience. Now, we have only gone about halfway through our internships. So we don't even have that knowledge base at this stage, but that can't be repaired. The only thing I'm asking for is give me a little more time. The exam is pushed by even 6 weeks to 8 weeks, like it was done last year. It was pushed by 8 weeks last year. No, just one minute. I have one more. Counseling, as your lordship will relate on the timeline. It happens within 6 weeks. Now, just to answer my Lord Justice Datta's point, we are all eligible because we all finish our internships by 11th August. Because we finish by 11th August.
First you said we are not eligible, make us eligible. Now it is eligible, you say no, we don't have time.
I'm just pointing out one thing, that eventually, even those
only
one small point
has to do is to balance on behalf of the
yes
examination authority.
So I'm just pointing out one small thing. Let's presume that your lordship will reject my plea, and there is no change. Eventually, all of us, including those who are initially eligible, 20,000, 40,000, 2 lakhs, they will sit for the exam in March. Then the period that comes till 11th, they don't have choice. No, I'm letting explain. Because the counseling can only start after 11th August, everybody sits and waits till 11th August.
Just because you have to wait, those who don't have to wait will also now have to wait.
No, but it depends on merit. So somebody
right. So if they take the exam and you take the exam,
yes,
merit will be there.
So
whatever is the position.
No, but
see, those who have been, Mr. Gopal Shankar Narayan, those who have been.
When you get my full name, I know I have tested your patient.
The point is, these are slips.
No. Absolutely. No,
those who have been preparing for months together,
yes,
they are told that you wait, you twiddle your thumb for another 6 months.
Yes.
They may be part, they may be like, they may be having employment, they may be also or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, examination, I mean, it's not that we are also aware, because when we postpone a judicial exam,
yes,
the agony which the candidates who are prepared till
No, I agree.
the entire dynamics changes.
No, I know, but
So we in our effort to anxiety to balance,
yes,
you're right.
Yes.
One might be trampling upon others, right?
And which is why I'm saying this. Just consider one small scenario. Suppose I take part in the exam, and my friend who already takes part in the exam, he finishes an internship that's presuming January itself. He's finished. Now that person, I come first in the exam. We have to compulsory for my internship to get over because I have to give my internship certificate. That can only happen after 11th August. Counseling happens. All of us have to have the completion certificate. Now, this I'm not asking a lordship. That's already the rule that's there.
Extend the eligibility condition for insurance.
Yes. Some of us, not some people. Yes,
Now that the thing has been done.
Yes.
Now you are saying please, increase.
No, I know it seems unreasonable. Last year I was before your lordship asking for that extension which you didn't give me. But I'm saying now the extension is already there.
We are only concerned. We don't know.
Yes.
When we do something and touch this.
Yes.
We know how many people are likely.
I have a suggestion.
Like.
I have a suggestion. Would your lordship ask the NB to appear? We served Miss Bhati yesterday. Let them appear and then, because eventually it's still 5th March this time. So your lordship will just get the version of how many people. I can't give those details. I can only conjecture. I don't have the numbers. What I do have is.
When was the extension granted?
The first time it was granted on 13th January. Second time on 7th February. January. Yeah.
They
changed the deadline themselves twice.
No. When was it extended to 11th of
7th February. 7th February. That's a page 17 of the IA. There's an additional document.
If she's there, you call it for them. Then possibly keep it on Monday. Instructions. Also to work this.
I think 55.
May I please, madam? Madam, this is a present petition, madam, in which the petition was discussed by the Honorable High Court on 17th of February, madam. The factual scenario of this case is that the present case was registered under the provisions of 156 Part 3. An inquiry report was filed by the Minister of Manor, that is an extra P1, listed as post at page 20, madam. It states that there was no cognizable offence was given, and regarding the alleged amount, no documentation was given. The present FIR was, madam, page 20, start from page 23, extra P2, madam. I am joining as and when called by the investigation officer, madam, in this present case, abiding by the terms of the 41A. The interim order states, my lord, that the supplementary charge sheet, because the main charge sheet of the main accused Manoj Jan has come, it is before the letter.
Right, one minute.
There are 7 people.